Guys, we are moving right into fall and we are into football season, and boy, has this real estate market taken a turn. You are not going to be surprised though if you've been watching these videos on a regular basis, but if this is new information to you, then just hold on tight. My name is Rachel Mooney and I sell real estate here in North Metro Atlanta, focusing primarily on Forsyth County. We're gonna dig into these numbers of what's been going on in our real estate market over the last 30 days, and then Mary Beth is gonna tell you about Gwinnett County. So we've got 1,119 available homes for sale. That number went down over the last 30 days, and that is because we are in our fall market. A lot of people try to sell in the spring and summer, and when they were unsuccessful at that, they take their homes off the market. So we saw several of those drop off. Those are either expired or withdrawn. That means the market has rejected those. We put 152 homes under contract and we closed 173. That number is down. The only number that went up was our average sales price. That went up this month to $716,000. Our sellers got 94% of their asking price. We have not seen that low listing to sales ratio in quite some time. And then our average days on market were 61 days. So that went up over the last 30 days. Right now, we are over a 6-month supply. That means right now, 100% our buyers have the upper hand. Mary Beth, tell me about Gwinnett County.
Hi, I'm Mary Beth Hoops with the Mooney Group, and here's what's been happening in our Gwinnett County real estate market the last 30 days. We listed 880 homes. We put 137 under contract. 471 went pending, meaning they removed all their contingencies, and we sold 547 homes for an average sales price of about $593,000. Now, that's one of the lowest list to sales price ratios we've seen in a while. Most of those houses were listed around $504,000. They got 97.7% of their asking price. That's just under the average of 98, where we've been hovering for a while. We currently have just under a 5-month supply. So we're at 4.78 months here in Gwinnett County. That's single family homes. That is the most inventory that we've seen since I've been doing this. If you're a buyer, this is a great time to buy right now. You've seen interest rates drop down a little bit. We do expect them to go a little bit lower by the end of the year, but because you have more inventory to choose from, sellers are more likely to agree to things like price reductions, repairs, maybe even rate buy downs right now. So you can get a fantastic deal if you find a house that you love. If you want to know how to win in this market as a buyer, reach out to me and let me know, and I'll see you in the next 30 days.
All right, so we're seeing a trend here. We've talked about this. We share this data on a regular basis. What does this mean for you guys as a seller? If you're thinking about selling, you have to price your property correctly. If not, you are now losing more than 8%. The average was an 8% loss rate if you were just testing the market or trying to price aggressively, and that is before any other negotiations happen. So if you're thinking about putting your home on the market, it is critical that you pace this market. You have a realtor that's understanding what is happening and they are watching it, and together you will come up with a price that makes sense for getting your home sold in this marketplace. My goal is always to sell for the highest price in the quickest amount of time, because the longer your homes sit on the market, the less these offers get. If you're a buyer right now, there is a sweet spot for you. My goodness, friends, there are sellers that are willing to negotiate. They're taking off purchase price. They are buying down points. They are paying closing costs and making repairs. And if you have got a house to sell, they are taking home sale contingencies. This is something that we've not seen in quite some time that we are now seeing. I don't know that this sweet spot will stay very long, especially as we move into the winter and then obviously into spring. And if interest rates change, that sweet spot is going to go away completely. So if you have a house to sell and you want to make a move into another home, that's what we call back-to-back closings. We can write contracts contingent upon you selling your home. We strategically do that so everything is protected. So I hope you found that this information is helpful. If you're thinking about buying or selling in the next 90 to 120 days, reach out to myself or my team. We are full-time professionals. I've been doing this 26 years. I understand our real estate market and what needs to happen in order to make your home show shape ready and successful so that you can get on your way to your next move. I look forward to seeing you in the next 30 days.